Peace. Today is Friday, the 27th, making today's math. Wisdom, God, all being born to born. Your wise words and your ways and actions should always exemplify that of God, of that supreme self. Okay? And you make this born, make this known to others through your movement in this universe. Peace. All right, peace. Welcome back to the United Me Godcast. Lord Jamar.
I'm Digga.
Yeah. Shit, if you want to donate to the show, cash.me/$, you know what I mean? Patreon.com/you know what I mean? You know what I mean.com/support. Be greatly appreciated. Keep this motherfucker going from week to week and shit like that. Are you appreciating the consistency? Huh? Every week we coming with the shit? Building? You got to.
That's right.
You got to. Anyway, where were we? We was talking, got a little sad before we left.
We got a little sad.
Talking, it seems like everybody remembers where they were when Michael passed.
Well, we started out talking about Faith and Stevie J. Congrats to them again.
Right.
So we're gonna just say that Stevie's got the magic beefcake. I don't know. I'm hearing things. I mean, you know, I can't confirm or deny anything. But
the man is infamous because you do hear a lot of stories about this guy. I'm not gonna sit here and have a whole conversation about him.
He is awfully chiseled. I can't front.
Man's beefcake.
They have perfectly designed scenes of him in the workout equipment. So I know what you know what you're doing, Mona Sky. I ain't fucking with you. But
anyway,
moving on.
What else we got in the news?
Now. This is an artist that I really, really, really love. Azealia Banks. I fucks with her heavy musically.
I like Azealia Banks too. In a perfect world, we would get her up here.
We need her.
Oh,
I need her. She's
got,
you know, she's a Gemini too. She's got the same crazy Kanye Trump dragon energy.
What do you mean too? Who else is Gemini?
Kanye and Trump.
Oh.
They're all the same lunatic.
I
mean, I love her for all, you know, artistic purposes. One of the things I have been purposely avoiding, and I just recently went to a concert of hers, but I have been purposely avoiding like meeting her and being personal with her, just because like
you don't want to get sucked into the vortex.
You know, I know her, I know me. You know, I just like admiring my heroes from a distance. So with that being said, she just recently appeared on Nick Cannon's Wilding Out. Okay. And apparently, for those of y'all that watch the show, you know everything is
snapping.
It's basically they're roasting each other.
The dozens.
in rhyme form. Mm-hmm. She got upset by some, I guess they made some jokes about her complexion and called her ugly. She cried. They made her cry. She blasted the crew for making her cry on set. She gave such an eloquent read too. But okay, one of the things she said, if I were to make fun of Nick Cannon for having lupus and being weak and sickly, if I made a joke that said he'd be dead by the end of the year, then Azealia Banks is the bad guy, right? So that's one thing she said. But basically, her issue was, she said, her first post was, I did Wilding Out today. There were tons of pre-planned colorist jokes. And of course, Crybaby cried. She's talking about herself. And, but there's one where she really like goes
But
in.
of course, what do you think they was going to do when you got there though? Like, I mean, you know, I'm sorry that they made her cry, but you're going to a place where you know
they're roasting.
Like if you go to a snowball fight and then get hit with a snowball, what are you mad for? You knew you was going to the snowball fight.
Nick Cannon said something along those lines. He said, don't you hate when you create your own storms but forget your umbrella? He said something along the lines. Now, This is the problem.
I'd have been there with my pre-planned jokes.
And she said something. She's talking about, oh, you're trying
Got that nigga with the Swami hat on. But anyway.
She's like, oh, you're making these, dark-skinned girl jokes in front of these. Oh, what did she say? She was like, these flat tummy tea drinking Instagram model filter using. Like, oh, she, basically, she felt away. And my issue with it was, we see Azealia say a lot of shit about a lot of people. Like, she's, she's even referred to Remy Ma in a derogatory way, as far as complexion, looks, aside from whatever else she's done. Like, I've heard her be colorist. So it's like, you can't really, throw stones and hide your hands, sis. Like, you roast people regularly. Cardi B,
Well, I thought she was tougher than this, to be honest.
Right.
Like, the fact that you said they made her cry was surprising to me, because I thought she was the type, from what I've seen in the past, that she can actually come back with some witty shit. Oh yeah, really, motherfucker? Okay. Well, how about you? Da 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 da. And then and she should be the one making motherfuckers cry.
And that's what everybody's been saying. They like your clapbacks are usually so are so ridiculous. Like, why couldn't you apply that to the show? And I don't know. I think I think it's something deep rooted with her. I also think there's a little bit of special with her too.
Well,
she's made claims of being bipolar.
Listen, I don't disagree. There might be something to that, but here we go again with the freestyling and writing your rhyme shit. Now, most of her clapbacks are on Twitter and all of that type of shit, and they seem well thought out. You understand? Mm-hmm. Although it might seem like a freestyle because, she just answered real. Man, she might have took a whole, you know what I'm saying? A couple hours or I don't know, just a little time to really focus on what she's going to say before she sends that tweet out. And so it might seem witty, which it is, but she thought about it. Now when you're put on the spot, okay, and you really have to really think on your feet, and you don't have time to sit in front of your fucking keyboard and all of that type of shit. You know what I mean? And you're not one of these, off the head joke people or MCs.
Now, she said that she wasn't supposed to be a part of the show. She said she was supposed to be there performing.
What part of society is telling these niggas that they can deal with me like this, Listen, you would never be able to bring Meghan Trainor on this show and call her fat. Why? Because they'll cut your check off. Don't try to make fun of me because you could do it for free. You know what I mean? Don't bring me out here and call me ugly. And you could have went for flop. You could have been this. Oh, you wear too much weave. Oh, you did this. Oh, you never had a hit. Oh, But you're really just calling me ugly. You're making them feel good about themselves by calling me ugly. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to stay in my little corner of the industry. I'm going to keep working with my white man, keep dating my white man, doing my shows, because every time I give y'all a chance, y'all do me dirty.
Now, I've never seen that. Like, usually the people that perform at the end are usually guests, throughout the show. At some point,
I don't watch it enough. Like, I haven't watched it.
I just so happened to catch a marathon last week. I don't know, there was a marathon.
I haven't watched it
and the TV was just so happened to be on. But they, the people that perform their music at the end are usually incorporated throughout the show. I've never seen anybody that just appeared at the end to perform. But she said that she was supposed to be there to perform, that she hadn't planned on being a part of the show, and that was something that they sprung on her, once she got there. Now maybe she's just not familiar
with the show. Now, if that's true,
show.
Then that is some bullshit, kind of.
I would say that. Now, maybe she's not familiar with the show, and they just assumed that she knew that she would have to be, a part of the festivities. But I've never.
Well, we'll see. That's why you have to do what? The knowledge before you do the wisdom. You got to get the information before you make the act.
Got to be born to born, girl. Do that math, girl. Be born to born, girl.
I mean, but no, really, you
I said
do.
it right too, didn't I?
Well,
kinda.
You said
Almost.
you got to be born to born, girl. Everything ain't born to born.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
sometimes,
thought that was just the addition part.
first of all, we're breaking things down to a simplest form. So if it's a single number, there is no born to born. It's just today's
Okay.
math is knowledge. You see, if it was
Okay.
just it's only when it gets into the double digits that
got
you have
you.
to break it down to a single number. So you take the two numbers and you add them, and you get
and that's when you're born.
you get it to its simplest form. All being born to, yeah.
Got it.
But anyway,
I'm not making fun, guys.
But, yeah.
I'm learning.
she's learning in a fun way. But yeah, you got to do the knowledge before you do the wisdom, because if you do the wisdom before you do the knowledge, then you're going to get up on the show and
Not be
assume that they wasn't going to snap on your ass. And, oh, lo and behold, they got all these, bleaching cream jokes and shit about your ass. I'm only assuming that's what the fucking shit they was talking about. And you like, damn, where's this shit coming from? Well, you didn't do the knowledge. You didn't know what kind of arena you were stepping into. Obviously, you thought it was just about the music. You got to get into the shit.
Let's stop right there and let's analyze what you just said. I think any person that uses bleaching cream, there's definitely something going on psychologically
wrong.
Right.
Psychologically, there's some sort of insecurity there. Someone has convinced you that you need to lighten up your situation because that's more attractive or more, appealing to
and
people.
it's unfortunate because she's really an attractive young girl, and her music, like, honestly, she really she makes very dope progressive music. Like, it's not this cookie cutter trying to chase radio trend music. Like, she like, girl, you're really, if you're watching this, if anybody that knows us watching this, like, you're really ahead of the curve. Like, there's no need to feel like you have to do anything to attempt to fit in, and I know she's not doing that, but if there's no reason to be insecure. So, like, there's something that traumatizing must have happened, when she was young, because I feel like the complexion thing has been a constant narrative with her from the beginning. So that somebody made her feel some type of way when she was younger about her complexion, and I just feel like that's always like the root of some issue going on with, even with, like, when she had the falling out with Iggy Azalea. Like, there's a whole list of people she falling out with, but I feel like at some point color plays a role. I remember she lashed out at ASAP Rocky because he made a comment about dark-skinned women not looking right with red lipstick, and, like, she just snapped, like, oh, but you're dating Iggy Azalea, oh, but it's okay for a while, like, whatever her response was, I don't quite remember, but there's always something about that particular topic really, like, sends a trigger to her, and I just I hope you can get
all I could say is, don't be a Sammy Sosa. Harold, picture of Sammy Sosa, please. Before and after. Have you seen this motherfucker, Sammy Sosa?
Oh, yeah.
He looked like a Jewish man right now.
He looks
out
crazy.
This motherfucker.
Wait a second. A man has the right to change his name to whatever he wants to change it to. And if a man wants to be called Muhammad Ali, God damn it, this is a free country. You should respect his wishes and call the man Muhammad Ali.
He looks crazy.
He looked like his name is Sammy Feinstein out this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, and Little Kim looking light as the motherfucker, too, out here.
What's up, money? You got a problem? What you looking at my ass for? Nah, yo, hold my poodle. Hold my poodle.
What?
There will be no Little Kim slander here today.
Listen.
If we can justify... Look.
Listen, we're going to speak truth, and wherever truth leads us, we're going to deal with the truth as the truth is the truth. All being born to born.
I hate you.
Yeah, Michael Jackson too. Let's talk about
A lot of it's bad makeup.
First of all, ain't nobody buying that vitiligo shit, first of all. Okay? Michael Jackson was Sammy Sosa before Sammy Sosa was Sammy Sosa. Or before Iggy Azalea. I keep calling Azealia Banks. It's so crazy how those two names intertwine and they're both like
I think
polar opposites.
I think that was the original beef, probably like who jacked my name.
Yeah, it definitely was weird. But yeah, all of this Vibes Cartel. You know what I mean? Like it's just.
And what was his story? It's cake soap, right? His mother makes the soap.
Well, that's the Jamaican shit. That cake soap shit. That's how they.
Like that's really
they scrubbing it all.
That's really a cultural thing.
Kinda, yeah. But it's like, again, why? You see? Because they think they look good that way. Like they get more girls and all of that type of shit when they look lighter as
Who
opposed
did
to
this?
And then it don't even last.
When I was younger, I wanted to be dark skinned so bad. Like I used to tan. Like I wanted to be.
I still tan. I just get red as a mug.
I really wanted to be dark. Like I would really sit out. Like and I was in boarding school. I really used to like sit out with the white girls in an attempt to get as dark as possible. Like I love dark skin. I don't know who.
Same here.
Told dark people that they weren't beautiful. You're beautiful.
And you're melanin rich.
Yes.
Okay? You're melanin rich. And
my God, Lupita, you
matter
see
of fact,
skin?
we're gonna have to do a show on melanin, probably just all on melanin. Because if you understand what melanin is and the value of melanin, you probably have more value for your melanin, and you wouldn't feel like you want to be like the melanin recessive people of the earth.
I used to get offended when people refer to me as light skin. Like, what?
I'd get offended.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Offended. I'm like, first of all, I'm caramel out this motherfucker.
Right. I'm honey cocoa.
Okay, I'm light brown out this bitch. Stop talking about you so light. First of all, light skin to me is like that yellow, like
red bone.
Like how my hand, my palms, that's light skin to me. Like my mom's is that color. You understand what I'm saying? I'm light fucking brown. So knock it off with the, you so light skin shit. Like you obviously don't know what the fuck light skin is then if you calling me super light skin. Because again.
Wait, are we anti-colorism-ing right now? Are we
in a way?
Are we light-skin bashing? Hi, light-skin viewers.
we love y'all too.
We love you. If you want to donate to the Godcast, our light-skin lovelies out there,
we can get darker. We're gonna invest in tanning beds and shit. Nah, we don't fuck with that radiation shit. Right. But it's funny because definitely when I got knowledge of self, that even I was like, damn, I wish I was darker. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because we talk about knowledge seeds, wisdom seed, and understanding seeds. You know what I mean? As far as coloration. You see what I'm saying? That's how the gods would. So a knowledge seed is somebody that's dark skinned, and then the wisdom seed is, brown, and then understanding seed is the light one, So a lot of times I was getting lumped in with the understanding seeds, and I'm like, yeah, the fuck?
Yeah,
I want to be a knowledge seed at this moment.
I feel like guys would do that sometimes thinking it was like a compliment. Like, hey, light skin, like... I'm brown from the boogie down.
Don't look at you and say light skin at all. Like, really? They was calling you light skin? Because you were just like brown.
Pretty much.
Wow. Okay. I never would think that.
Well, this is brown me in the summer. I mean, I guess, Well, with make
like it's brown.
It's funny when you with makeup and stuff. I notice I have yellow. This is what I get from makeup artists. I have more yellow undertones. So I guess in certain lighting, I could give off like a light skin appearance, whereas there are other browns that could be the same complexion as my brown. They may have a red undertone, which would give off an appearance of being more brown. But I don't know. That's just some shit I just learned from the makeup artist. Like, oh, okay, so I got to get the NC instead of the NW because the C is the yellow stuff with the yellow undertone, which gives a lighter appearance when you're dealing with cameras and lighting and stuff. So, oh, some shit.
All being born to born.
All being born to born. Yellow, brown, red.
Gotcha.
Black people.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, damn. We only got a minute left. What was this? The last one? The last segment?
Yeah, last segment, man.
Fuck, man.
We just kicking it like we just kicking it. What's going on with Power? You watch Power?
Yeah, I'm watching Power.
Yeah, Power.
You watch Power? Y'all watch Power?
I watch Power.
I fucks with Power. Everybody want to choke that little nigga Tariq. Ooh, you little motherfucker.
Yo, I have a working theory on Tariq.
What?
Want to hear it?
Let's go.
He's
50 Cent's son in real life.
Yeah, people are saying that. But this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Tariq is trying to get in good with Dre because he want to be the one to kill him.
I don't know.
I think so. Don't sleep. I think now he's had a taste of killing and he's up to the task. He done thwarted the initial operation to take him out. He's gonna gain Dre's trust. He might even fuck around and low-key be a part of his operations. He gonna be the one to get him. Watch me. Dollar bet. Dollar bet. Dollar bet.
Fuck it, why not?
Dollar bet. 4 quarters. Let's go.
There you go. All right. It's not no real skin, so yeah, whatever. Dollar bet. All right, cool.
Dollar bet.
Yeah, but listen, Power. I fucks with Power.
Fucks with Power too.
I don't fuck with Empire.
Yeah,
I've never watched Empire.
Empire is getting a little too high school musical for me.
I watched 5 minutes of it when it first started, and I said to myself I wasn't gonna watch it, and then I just turned to it real quick for 5 minutes, and guess what I turned to?
Moving on. So
I said, oh, I definitely ain't watching. I ain't never turning back to this shit again. If this what the fuck going on over here.
Yeah, Empire has gotten very it's a little too musical. Like it's almost unrealistic at this point. I didn't know if that was like where they were. That was the initial like premise of it. Was it supposed to be like a musical like that? But I feel like every time there's supposed to be a serious beat, like the stars.
Well, that's how homosexuals
it just like breaks.
That's how they love the theater and musicals and shit like that. Like that's.
But I will, to the artist's credit, like I feel like the artists are good, like within the show, despite all of the theatrics. Like Jamal really can sing. The girl that's the knockoff Rihanna, Tiana, whatever her name is, like she really can sing. Like,
well, shout out my man Exhibit. I know Exhibit is on there, right?
Oh, he got killed off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shine is over. Oh, the last real nigga alive.
Well, I know he got a good check out of it. So shout out to my man Exhibit.
The last real nigga alive.
See you on Xbox. Now we can talk about it. Yeah. But well, hey, I guess
it happens. You know what I hear is some shit. I haven't gotten into it yet, but I hear it's kicking all of these shows in the ass.
What's that?
Queen of the South.
I saw a little bit of that. That's all right.
I'm hearing
I heard this that what's the shit? The John Singleton Snow or some shit about.
Oh, Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't see that yet, but I heard that's some shit to check out.
That's good. It's almost, I guess it's loosely based on Freeway Ricky Ross. So
I guess loosely, yeah. Or that time frame.
I mean, he's definitely spoken up, and he had an issue with it with John Singleton. He said, if you why make it loosely based if you want to tell the story? Like,
right, come on to me. I got you.
Tell the story. Like, why you want to
but pay me my bread?
Yeah, why you want to cut me out of the situation altogether? Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's very just the storyline is very parallel to his real life story.
What'd you say?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard Atlanta's good too.
Yeah, Atlanta's. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I didn't
congrats!
see it yet.
Congrats are in order. How about our boy Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover, is up for 16 Emmy Awards between him personally and the show.
Wow.
A combined total of 16 Emmy nominations.
All right.
Keep doing it, brother. May the force be with you.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Time flies when you're having fun.
Right.
This proves that time is not real, first of all, because for time to go slow in one place and then for it to fly somewhere else, time is relative. Okay.
Time is not
That's
real.
a whole other show.
The earth is not round.
But that's a whole other show. All being born to born.
Gravity doesn't exist.
It's a theory. But anyway, love you.
I love you more, brother.
So yes, once again, listen, if you want to donate to the show, and I hope you got your fucking expert ready because mine is ready.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah. Yeah, if you'd like to donate to the show, I'll go to cash.me/.
He just came back from space station.
Yeah, sure he did. Under the water. Cash.me/$, you know what I mean? Patreon.com/, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean.com/support. And yeah, help us bring, more building and insight, to you on a weekly basis. And I promise we're just going to keep getting better and better and just, doing what y'all love.
He coming for you too, by the way.
Oh, I'm coming.
He was
for
like,
him.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
when? What day? What day?
Chump, lying ass Mason motherfuckers. But anyway, listen, we appreciate y'all coming every week.
Word.
And listen, I want to see you here next week. So until then, for you know what I mean, Godcast, I am Lord Jamar.
And I'm Digga.
Peace. Peace. It's the absence of all confusion. United we stand, divided we fall. 2 fingers together is the real peace sign, y'all. Brand Nubian peace gear. Hoodies. T-shirts. Snapbacks. Available at hoodcheat.com. Get yours today.